Welcome Aries, my name is Emil. This is a collective and general reading, so you're welcome to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thank you, I appreciate you. If it resonates, I would appreciate you leaving a like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Let's get to your spread. Thank you, Spirit. Past energy for Aries. Here we have. Thank you, Spirit, Spirit Guides, and Higher Soul. Past energy for Aries. Only ask for past energy, so I'm gonna take that one and go to the next one. Well, it's raining cards, so I don't get exactly why. Let's get a present. Thank you, Spirit. And future energy for Aries. Thank you. Future energy for Aries at this time where this finds them. Gonna make 2 and 1 because it came out together. I think that was what Spirit was trying to tell me by giving me 3 cards at once, but I also want to keep it general, so it might resonate a little more, but I'm going through the cards one at a time, or at least when I get to the future I'm going to take those 2 at the same time, and then I'll clarify, and then I'll get some oracle cards for you with some practical advice on what to do, what to focus on at this time when this message finds you. Let's first of all take the bottom of the deck, which is the theme of this reading, which is the world. The world is about completion, joy, wholeness, achievements, happy endings, abundance, success, new levels of consciousness. Literally traveling the world can also be a theme of the world card. It doesn't have to be. But the world card is about completion, getting results from what you've worked on in your physical reality, I suppose. Let's go to your past energy, which is Page of Swords. Page of Swords is about restless energy, curiosity, a thirst for information, learning new things, an apprentice or student, intellectual pursuits, ideas and reasoning, and a messenger. So it's primarily air energy mixed with earth, and air symbolizes the mental, the psychological, and earth symbolizes stability, manifestation, grounding, and financial situations, which is also earth. It can also symbolize career, health, and living situation, but in this situation it's regarding mental energy, sowing seeds, and right in the past you might have had a lot of restless energy, or at least working on your intellect or your own understanding. Let's clarify. Page of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit Guides, and Higher Self. Clarify. Page of Swords for Aries. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. With the Tower at the bottom of the deck. So, Ace of Cups is about... Aces, first of all, is about something new. Cups is about emotion and relationship. Emotion and relationships. So Ace of Cups is symbolizing some kind of new connections. It can be, of course, new friendships or family connections that is being reunited, or some kind of romantic relationship, of course, can also be, but it can be any kind of relationship, or just a healthy relationship to oneself can also be so self-love. But I digress. Friendships, seed of love and hope, new friends, emotions, awakening the heart, joy, positive outcomes, oneness, bliss, and creativity. And with the Tower, so the Tower is about some kind of perception of reality falling apart, or a perception built on reality which is untrue, which means that its the illusion is crumbling, so it falls apart. I don't want to repeat myself, but I want to make sure I get the point across. The Tower is about perceptions of reality collapsing, and it is about unexpected change, chaos, the rock pulled from beneath your feet, feelings challenged, new awareness and perspectives, destruction, being unsure of who you are. It can also be refusing to change or fear of the unknown, avoiding a disaster or denial. It can be trying to remain in the old perception of reality, in the old reality, in the old building, let's call it that. If your life and the circumstances in it was a building, the Tower is that perception of reality, or your life falling apart, so that those things that no longer serves can be released, and the things that do serve can be replaced, can replace and come in to replace them. Yeah. So let's go to the present energy. You have Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is about new ideas. Swords is about air, the mind, intellect. And Ace is about something new. So new ideas, clarity, an aha moment, truth revealed, awareness and heightened states of consciousness, memory and thought, communication, victory, success and triumph, a stroke of genius. So it's about harnessing your psychological sense and perception. Let's clarify. Age of Swords for Aries. Thank you, Spirit, Spirit Guides, and Higher Self. Well, that was quite a lot, but let's take it. So, clarifying Ace of Swords, you have Queen of Cups, Seven of Wands, and Knight of Swords with the star at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups is water and water. And water symbolizes emotion and connection. Queen of Cups is about being extremely intuitive, a highly attuned emotional intelligence, love and compassion, sensitivity, strength, empathy, leading with your heart, and healing. It can also be about controlling or suppressing emotions, feeling insecure, or a need to listen more. Irrationality, emotional blackmail can also be a theme, and it can be about being melodramatic or an opportunity to be responsible for your own emotions. And you have Seven of Wands, which is the feeling of needing to protect yourself or being challenged. It's about grounding and protecting yourself, movement and growth, creative innovations, remaining ahead, excuse me, feeling vulnerable, a sign to continue to share your ideas, self-expression. So it's about defending yourself, not from things, but for yourself, focusing on what's good and what's positive instead of, because where attention goes, energy flows. So what we focus on, we receive more of, to be direct. So it's about the feelings of needing to defend yourself or feelings of being attacked. It can also be literal, being misunderstood, a need to erect magnetic boundaries. So that is energetic boundaries, excuse me. So that's about setting boundaries and honoring your own peace of mind and finding stillness within through grounding and protecting yourself and valuing what's important, what's gonna support you and make you grow instead of wasting energy and time and focus on what's bugging you out or what's and I just have a specific feeling like I need to say that if you are challenged, it only helps if you pray about it. I don't know if you're religious or not, or if you even believe in any kind of higher power. But if you're watching a tarot reading, you might be interested in something more between earth and sky. So, but let's go to the next one. You have Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords to me is usually having the vision and going directly forward. It is definitely forward movement through intellect and fire. So it can be haste, streamlined decision making, intelligence, wit, determination. It can be a theme of saving the day or the pursuit of excellence, ambitions, being assertive and successful. It's about harnessing or transmuting that unfocused and scattered energy and impatience, acting too quickly or the need for a logical solution, feeling held back by frustration, circumstances, or stalking. It really says that. Well, but I don't. This is not the theme. It's like the description in reverse, but the thing is, the law of polarity, whatever energy it is, it can resonate both in direct and reverse. So I'm just, yeah, I'm just mentioning those to make sure that if anything of it resonates, it doesn't have to all resonate because some of the themes and words that I'm describing and the feelings and energies that we're talking about is directly opposites, so it doesn't have to all resonate. But if something resonates, that means I'm on the right track. But it can be about feelings of being held back or holding back, being frustrated or frustrating, or being feeling held back by frustrating circumstances, and being hard-edged and emotionally unavailable, unpredictability. But primarily this is about having a vision and going directly for it, or some kind of haste communication coming in can also be a theme of Knight of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Star, which is what this clarification specifically is about. So I feel like this Ace of Swords is some kind of awakening. I don't know if it mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, but it's definitely some kind of expansion. So that's wonderful to see. And then you have the Star. The Star is about expectations fulfilled, wishes granted, opportunities, healing after traumatic events, knowing that you are on the right path, inspiration and renewed hope. Sometimes in our life we can be very discouraged by the experience that we have had in the past or in the recent past, or anything sometimes can discourage us. But the Star is here to tell you that you have some fulfillment coming in, wishes granted, opportunities for healing after traumatic events. And you need to know right now that you are on the right path. Keep going. Delve into your inspiration, what lights you up, and renew your hope, because it's all gonna it look sometimes it has to get a little worse before it gets better, but that is the point of the challenge, to grow hope, faith, and everything about ourselves that is good, and integrating and transmuting anything that is unhealthy and unnecessary. Of course, I'm only here to tell you what the energies and the angels and spirits has as messages for you at this time. But I feel like I would only get the message if it's needed. 8 of Wands and 8 of Swords in your future energy. 8 of Wands is a fast energy. Primarily, it can be about forward movement. It doesn't have to be, but it's definitely energy moving. It's about speed, velocity, travel. Can also be a theme of 8 of Wands. It doesn't have to be travel, but it's making split decisions, split-second decisions, or an upcoming positive resolution, haste and good news. So it's energy moving fast. If you have gotten the Chariot card, it would be physical fast physical forward movement. In this situation, it is energetic movement, so it might be, as I said, you might be having some kind of awakening, either mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, and some kind of like expansion that makes the energy move forward a lot faster. And with that, you also have 8 of Swords, which is about feeling stuck, a time to open your eyes and unveil the truth that you're actually having more options than you recently thought, and opportunities to let go of an old story. And it's a story, I only say this with the biggest and hugest, there it was, respect. And I really feel this because I've been there too, and I can really understand. But it's the story of feeling like, or believing, being a victim, feeling helpless, or using old stories or past experiences as some kind of excuse to remain shackled, or to basically not take a step forward. 8 is usually, it can be about abundance. It can, and Swords is about the mental, the psychological. But of course, energies go both ways. So in this situation, 8 of Swords is about, you see on this card that she sits there on a stool, and in the mirror she's bound, but in reality, in the physical world, she's not bound. It's only in the mirror, in the reflection, that the illusion remains. It's some inner blockage of some kind. Let's clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Let's clarify 8 of Wands and 8 of Swords for Aries. Thank you, Spirit, guides, and higher self. Eight of Wands and Eight of Swords for Aries. Please clarify. Thank you. Page of Swords and Eight of Swords. And I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna put it right here. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Page of Swords is about restless energy, curiosity, a thirst for information, learning new things, an apprentice or a student, intellectual pursuits, ideas and reasoning a message, reasoning, ideas and reasoning, I don't know, a messenger. So you had that, you have Page of Swords 2 times now. So in the past you had Page of Swords, and in the future you also, with this forward moving energy, also have Page of Swords, restless energy, curiosity, thirst for information, learning new skills, harnessing your skills, working on those skills, intellectual pursuits, ideas. Yeah. And Eight of Swords again. So Eight of Swords again, feeling bound by illusions, by false perceptions or beliefs. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about planning your future, making progress, activation, possibilities, the choice between your comfort zone and new adventures. Can also be referring, it doesn't have to be, but it can also be referring to insecurities, the fear of taking new step, or taking the next step, feeling stuck in your past, feeling worried about your abilities, communities, and feeling worried about your abilities, opportunities for alignment. So I want to clarify this Two of Wands, and then we'll go to the advice through the oracle cards. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify Two of Wands for Aries. Thank you. You have Two of Wands clarified by the World card, the Queen of Wands, and the Fool. So you also had the World card as your theme. It's kind of nice to see those energies coming up twice, because that means it's very relevant for you at this time. So the World, once again, is about completion, joy, wholeness, achievements, happy endings, abundance, success, new levels of consciousness. Literally traveling the world can also be a theme, but as I said earlier, it doesn't have to be. The Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is about creativity, passion, determination, confidence, joy, bold expression, helping others as you build your own queendom power. Of course, energies is universal. We all have both feminine and masculine energy, regardless of what one of them is our dominant energy, but we have both of them, and we need to balance both of them. But in this card, it says that helping others as you build your own authenticity, creativity, passion, determination, confidence, joy, bold expression. Yeah, Queen Wands is about fire, and queens are about water, so that's symbolizing emotions and relationships. And Wands is about fire, so that can be everything from joy, creativity, so positive feelings based on fire. I know it can be a little hard to understand when you don't exactly understand how the tarot necessarily is. I don't know if you guys do or not, but it's not everyone who understands how the tarot builds together and how it symbolizes different energies, but it's a very good thing. It's about creativity, passion, determination, yeah, all those good things. So it's very nice to see. You also have the Fool. So this might be what you have coming in as you let go of those false perceptions, false beliefs, those, let's call them blocks. The Fool is about new beginnings, potential, adventures, enthusiasm, awakening, innocence, and optimism. It fits very well with the Queen of Wands. So that was the tarot. So let's go to your oracle messages, which, as I said, is just some practical advice on what to focus on, what to do at this time when this message reaches you. Let's see what messages we have for you. Thank you, Spirit, Spirit guides, and higher self. What messages does Aries need at this time when this message is reaching them? Thank you, Spirit. You know the process, you know how I like it, so let's, of course, you're in charge. Or it's not it's not like that I don't have a choice, it's like it's cooperating. So you have stepped into your power with confidence, boldness, expression, and strength, inner strength, knowing that you can achieve anything that you put your mind to, as long as you don't give up, and as long as you're willing to learn from your experiences, which also sometimes, I know it's hard, but means that we need to acknowledge and perceive those things that we don't exactly want to perceive. I know everything about that, or I'm not like, I know what that feels like. But assess the situation. There is always something good in your vicinity. Sometimes it's just that we are focusing more on what is bugging us, or what is not going exactly as we wanted to, or as it actually needs to sometimes. But that's about assessing your situation, contemplating and reflecting upon what choices is going to serve you. And then you have new moon in Aries. Go for it. So you might have, or yeah, this energy is your own energy, and step into your power is also its first quarter moon in Aries. But it's time for you to go for your dreams. You have some kind of vision that you wish to co-create with life, the universe, reality. You wish to do better and make better, receive better. So those desires, those pure dreams and desires, innocent, those are put in you by the universe, not for you to diminish it or doubt it. I know it's very hard at times. Doubts, insecurities, and worries have it and sometimes it just overruns the mind. I can give you an advice. Breathing deeply and slowly with short breaks in between is going to help you very, very, very well. Also, just quiet music while you relax, because we can't be all and we can't be all out and on all the time. Sometimes we have to take a step back and relax a little bit. But right now it's time for you to go for your dreams, trusting, believing, and having faith in that. Taking those steps, you deserve it. You deserve to live your dream reality. And it's not only for you. Of course it is your life and your experience, but it is not only for the benefit of you, because being the true you as you were meant to be is only gonna help everyone. Not only yourself, it's also gonna assist others on their journey and or on their growth. Go deeper. It's time to go inwards, to talk less and feel more. Observe the emotions. Be just be now. Breathing deeply, slowly, with short breaks in between. I advise anything from 3 to 6 seconds, as that is the most comfortable, but breathing out slowly is the most important thing, as one can actually pass out if they breathe out too fast. Just saying. You need to know that. But it's time for you to become still in the outer realm, in the physical. Become still both verbally, mentally, and just becoming still and observing, being with those emotions, observing those emotions, accepting accepting the emotions and releasing them as it's transmuted. Trust the universe is the bottom of the deck. So this situation in your life at this time, it might seem like a challenge. It probably is to you at this time, but challenges is not made to break us. It's those challenges only appear to make us stronger and to make us learn, to strengthen us, to build our faith, to build our belief, and to make us grow, to be frank. Thank you, Aries, for tuning in. I hope this message either resonated for you or gave you anything that you could use. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you blessings, peace, and prosperity. Be well, love and light.